what I'm doing today is I put, minus my putters, I put 9 molds in my bag that I've never bagged before or aren't currently in the bag. And we're out here and we're going to play the back 9 at the Crossing. So the molds that I have in my bag, put these in order. I have a Proline Flex Steady BL, kind of ghosted out, pretty cool. Just picked this one up. I have a soft ringer. I think I'm gonna like that. Have a Z Plastic sole. Have an Ace Race. I assume this is Z Plastic. This is a Squall. I think this is a Squall. I have a Crystal Z Stalker. Forget what plastic this is, but this is a Mantis. And I have a kind of factory tie-dye Avenger SS in Z plastic. Then I have, not too good with DGA plastics, but I have a Rogue. Then I have a Captain's Thrasher. First run, Missy Gannon. So hole 10, we're gonna try and throw not necessarily one mold off of every tee, but we're gonna use each mold throughout the round. And I'm gonna say we're gonna go with the Stalker first. Let's see how this goes. Kind of a reverse stamp. Warmed up the putters today, so we're prepared for that a little bit. Did not warm up the throws. Let's just keep it in bounds. Okay, that's short, but it's probably in bounds. I just try and flick a ringer. No, it's not going to be too stable, but see how it works out. Kind of juiced it a little bit, but it sat, didn't roll. Should have a putt. All right, we went a little long, probably about a edge of circle putt. Actually, no, it's probably shorter than that. Right into the sun, though. Phew. Could not see it all on that. See what we're gonna go with here. Usually I would just throw a putter, but I don't know. Maybe just let's baby the sole. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through all these holes where the sun goes down. It's 5:30 right now. Literally just got off work. See what we got here. Not much. Flip the sole a little bit too much. See if we can kind of ante something in here. Oh, hit the pin. Didn't have the height. Let's figure out what we're gonna throw. Don't need a lot of distance, but I don't want something that'll hyzer out into the creek. We're gonna try a squall. We're not gonna try a squall. Let's try the mantis. Went through a lot of stuff, but it's safe. Got my putters. This is where we landed. Not a great spot, pretty short for this short of a hole, but trying out some new molds. Not that bad, since I don't exactly know what they do. Nice little Cinderella step up. This is one of the holes that I was kind of questioning what I wanted to throw. And just for the sake of not throwing the same mold again, we're gonna go with the Avenger SS. Probably gonna be pretty flippy, but I like to get out in the open because it makes the upshot a whole lot easier. Got the Yanks. Let's try one more here. Get to know these molds a little better. Let's try the mantis again. That's more what I'm looking for. We're taking the mantis because you know what? I make the rules here. See what we're gonna throw. Let's try hyzer flip and Avenger SS. See if it'll push up through this tunnel. Or go outside the tunnel. That's fine, I'm fine with that. See if we can get this ringer around the corner. A little short. Put you guys straight in line with the basket for this one. Either a good idea or a really bad idea. At least I didn't hit the camera. As one does at hole 14. At the crossing. Island hole. Got to do a little bit of a bag dump. Soft ringer first. Hopefully that'll beat in more. Steady BL. Sit. Ooh, hopped right out the back. Might as well forehand a soul. That could be funny. Shoo! Hit the rock. Laser squall right at it. Another card? Nope. Too high. Gotta remember, I gotta go get all these. We'll throw one of our putters. Hard spot to see the basket on this one, but I'm gonna try a soul. Or you know what? Again, for the sake of different molds, Captain's Thrasher. That's gonna be long. Or it's not long. Okay. Unless I really mess this up, this might be the first putt you guys ever see me make on this channel. Hopefully it's not the only. There we go. I really want either this Stalker or this Squall to work out. But saying that, I realize that we haven't really thrown the Rogue. So we're gonna try it, even though I don't really need to throw this on this hole. I don't even know if you guys can hear anything I'm saying. This highway is very loud. And I think that is very out of bounds. So yeah, we're gonna try the Squall here. Totally my first choice. Keep turning. Got a pretty good kick. We want to do a putter run or a little forehand flick. You know what? We'll do a flick. Don't think that went in the water. Hopefully. It's like every video I make, we keep giving ourselves these long putts. We're gonna make this one though. What'd I say? I'm gonna take a second, talk about my new little practice round bag. You know, sometimes you just gotta treat yourself. And went to Asheville this past weekend, and I visited Another Round Asheville. Great store, great people. And I picked up this bag. If you guys don't know, Another Round is doing these bags with squats right now. And they come with these patches on them. It say Friends of North Cove. North Cove got really messed up, all 3 courses. And they're in the process of rebuilding right now. And I'm not sure, I want to say all of the proceeds go to North Cove from these bags. And it's the Lure 3.0. I'm liking it so far. You know, it's smaller than my other bag, and so it obviously holds less discs, but I don't really need a whole lot of discs for practice rounds or rounds that I'm filming. And it still fits everything else I would usually carry. I could take this sweatshirt off and fit it in here. I got towels, minis. I would say you could probably fit 4 or 5 putters up here, but I fit my mic bag. And then you could probably fit 15, maybe 16 discs down here at the bottom. I'm really liking it so far. So I don't know if there are any of these still available, but if they are, you should definitely go buy one, because North Cove is a great property and it's great people running it, and we really need to help them out. So yeah, sun's starting to go down. See if we can get these last couple holes in. 2 more holes. 2. Those. I'm gonna go with the Captain's Thrasher. Kind of like a hyzer on this hole. Let's put this out. Tree. One more. Look at the sunset. That's amazing. Makes the cold a lot more worth it. Wait for these guys to finish putting out. Let's kind of wrap up the video here before this last hole. Some molds that I'm thinking, there's only a couple that I would probably put in the bag as of right now. Kind of fill in gaps that I have, or maybe replace some discs that are a little bit too beat in. Captain's Thrasher, nice creamsicle orange, and a soft ringer. These are 2 discs that I think would fit nicely in my bag right now. I'm gonna have to mess around with them a little bit more, but I really like the feel of the soft ringer. You know, it feels like a putter, like my Sonars, or maybe even PA3, or the flat edge is probably even similar to those new Ricky putters. But as it beats in, I think it's going to get more flippy, which is what I would want out of it. I would kind of put it in my straight spot, kind of where my jawbreaker zone is right now. A little bit more push than a zone, and as it beats in, it won't be as stable. Well, it's not nearly as stable as a zone, but as it beats in, it'll be more like my straight zone right now. Something that I can rely on in a headwind a little bit. And then the Captain's Thrasher. So right now I bag some Zeus's, and what's in my bag right now? A drive. And I think this kind of fits in between them. You know, once I beat it in a little bit more, it's probably going to be more like the drive. But right now it's kind of like my Vultures, really, just like a longer, further pushing Vulture. So I like that I can backhand it and forehand it. I really like the feel on both. A lot like my Vultures. So what are we gonna go? You know, we'll just try a couple on this last hole. Getting kind of dark. Don't know if you guys can see these, but if you can't, just admire the sunset. First up, Captain's Thrasher. We'll try a forehand. See if we can get it pushed down there. Don't know if I need to flex it. Maybe a little bit. Skip out of the road. Little around the corner shot. And then see if we can rip this rogue. Rip it into the other fairway. I kicked out a little bit. Mantis. I kind of want to see how flippy this is, really. And this plastic, not like straight out the gate. Shouldn't be as flippy, but the Mantis flies real good. The Mantis was definitely in a better spot, but what's the fun in a straight shot when you can throw around the corner like this? So we're taking the Captain's Thrasher. Hopefully this doesn't roll. Oh, we flipped it. It's a putt. What does the Captain's Thrasher do around this corner? Oh, little scuff off the pavement. Oh, we flipped it too. Thinking these were so bad. It's like a 15-footer. Set you guys up here where you can see me cash this. My phone's on 7%. So we're gonna make this quick. Oh, too quick.